about the project held in Mumbai, India, named as Mumbai Trans Harbour Link. In this video, we included the project methodology, cost of estimation, schedule of time, issues happened, and the customer satisfaction as well. Here I'm gonna start about the scope of this project. The Mumbai geographical spread imposes constraints on expansion. Its great job potential has never attracted migrants from many parts of the country. The result has been severe housing shortages, lack of open spaces, the civic amenity, and difficulty in transportation. As per the 2011 census, the greater Mumbai population has overloaded and it has been 12.25 million. Because of the increased population, the rail and the road transportation and the infrastructure of the city will be damaged. The need for this project rises from the fact that the Mumbai is already overcrowded and congested. The solution to prevent the existing condition from the worsening is to expand to the mainland, which to a limited extent. The project is officially named as Shri Atal Setu Trans Harbour Link, also known as Shri Navasena Trans Harbour Link, which is a 21.8 km, 6-lane elevated highway bridge which connects Mumbai with Navi Mumbai, which is defined as the longest sea bridge in India and which is having a capacity to handle 70,000 vehicles per day. Mumbai Metropolitan Region Development Authority, which is MMRDA, has carried out its own study in July 2008 with respect to the transportation in Mumbai city, has suggested the need for MTHL. And the MTHL enhanced to saving travel time from Mumbai to Navi Mumbai, improved comfort and accessibility between the island and the mainland, reduced operating cost of vehicle and smooth traffic flow from Navi Mumbai Airport to Mumbai Island. However, there are some indirect benefits from MTHL like rationalization of the real estate prices in Greater Mumbai, increased demand for and better utilization of land in Navi Mumbai, accelerated economic development of Navi Mumbai and nearby region also, greater economic integration of Mumbai Island with Navi Mumbai and extended regions of Pune, Panvel, Alibaug, decongestion of Mumbai Island and dispersal of population of Navi Mumbai region beyond environmental improvement and reduced pollution control, and which is also helpful in improved safety due to reduction in the accident and improvement in the trade. The proposed Mumbai Trans Harbour Link MTHL is expected to be a key driver in the development of the city by decongesting it. This link would help reduce the problem of congestion and pollution on the Mumbai Island. The use of the latest technology, future expansion accelerated, better distribution of land use, modern traffic surveillance and monitoring. The project is technically and economically feasible and is acceptable from the viewpoint of environment social consideration. As per the result of the future transport demand forecast, construction of 6 lanes is justified.
Following with my friend's discussion, I'm going to start with the study approach and methodology of the project. The objective of SIA is to prepare complete inventory of the structures, affected families and persons, to identify social impacts and to prepare resettlement action plan. In order to capture data for the present exercise, both primary as well as secondary sources were systematically tapped. As a part of social impact assessment, socio-economic survey was completed in the right-of-way zone to identify the affected structures, families, persons, and to list out the adverse impacts of the project. Secondary data was collected from a number of quarters such as census data, district information, concerned departments, and most of the other literatures. Thus, the secondary sources information completed the primary data collected through field survey. Since the social impact assessment is the basis of resettlement plan preparation, various stages involved in this exercise is described in following sections. Essay and draft process. So identification of the socio-economic impacts of the project, public community consultation, legal framework for land acquisition and compensation, entitlement policy and matrix, organizational responsibilities, relocation and resettlement, income restoration, implementation schedule, detailed R&R budget, monitoring, evaluation and reporting. Social impact assessment and resettlement action plan is required when the project results in either physical or economic displacement of the people. Resettlement plan must ensure that livelihoods of the people affected by the project are improved or at least restored to levels prevailing before inspection of the project. While preparing an effective SIA and RAP, the consultant followed some essential components and steps, which are identification of the socio-economic impacts of the project, public community consultation, legal framework of the land acquisition, compensation, relocation and resettlement, income restoration. And coming to the methodology, there are 5 steps that involved in methodology, which is mobilization, desk research, field studies, data analysis, and report. So in mobilization, discussion with MMRDA, which is Mumbai Metropolitan Rural Development Association, preparation of work plan. In desk research, review with the relevant literature, their reports of the same project, meetings with MMRDA, fishery departments, and CDCO officials, review of acts, policies, and guidelines, data collection from secondary sources with census and fisheries. In field studies, site visits for verifying the alignment on the ground and identifying the affected area, meeting and discussion with community people, training of investigators, mapping and enumeration of structures, stakeholders and communities consultation. In data analysis, coding, tabulation and completion of the collected data, analysis of baseline data, analysis of social impact and discussions, preparation of RAP. In the 5th step, submission of the final draft and submission of the final report.
Yeah, continuation of friend, I'm going to explain the cost for the land acquisition and rehabilitation and the resettlement as well. The overview of the budget and the cost estimates for SIA, the MMRD will bear the cost for the land acquisition throughout the alignment, including the tidal and the port area. Given the conditions for the agreement between the MMRD and the judicial agencies for the each section to make the land available for the project, and MMRD will bear the cost for the resettlement and the rehabilitation for PAPs along with the MTHL. Due to the ongoing process, the negotiation between the MMRD and the port authorities as well as the finalizing the land acquisition in Navi Mumbai, the estimated cost has been taken with the most updated information. Since the estimated cost for the land and the property is based on the ready acre rates 2015, some cost may be increased based on the ready acre rates at the time of the contracts. And since there is a likelihood of price escalation between the budget should be considered and as indicative, all the costs shall be reconfirmed and updated at the time of the project commencement. If it's necessary, the cost shall be adjusted to the address of inflation of the cost and personal expenses over the 4 years of construction. It took like 4 years to complete the construction period. And while coming to the land acquisition, the total cost will be 5 billion, and for the Savory, it will cost you 3.5 billion, and the resettlement or replacement cost to 2.5 billion. And while coming to the land lease for 5 years, it costs almost 2 billion, and the allowances for the total are 8 million, and the contribution towards the community revolving fund will be 2 lakh, and the construction stage monitoring, it took almost 1 billion, and the post and resettlement activity took 5.5 billion. The subtotal amount is 8 billion, and the miscellaneous items took apart from that, and the grand total will be 9 billion for the entire construction of the Navi Mumbai. And the R&M implementation schedule for this construction is has been to the preparation of the draft for SIA. It took almost 4 months, and the final preparation of final SIA took 2 years for this, and the LARP implementation have been took for at almost 1 year, and the monitoring and evaluation process took the internal monitoring took almost 10 months, and the independent evaluation and the midterm and the end term evaluation took almost 2 years for this. And the implementation for the implementation schedule for SIA will be linked to overall the project implementation programming. All the activities related to land acquisition and the resettlement shall be planned to ensure the compensation, and the R&M component is completed or at the stage or at advanced stage of completion prior to the commencement of the civil works.
In continuation from my friend, I am going to explain a risks crisis faced during MTHL, Mumbai Trans Harbour Link. Mumbai Trans Harbour Link, aimed at connecting Mumbai with its mainland neighbour Navi Mumbai, holds immense promise for enhancing connectivity, easing congestion, and fostering economic growth. However, like many large-scale infrastructure projects, it hasn't been devoid of hurdles and prizes along the way. Constructing the Mumbai Trans Harbour Link is a complex endeavour that involves various risks. Here are some of the key risks associated with the construction of the MHTL. Geotechnical risk. Mumbai's coastal geography and geological conditions present significant challenges for construction. Risks include soil instability, soft soil conditions, underwater geological formations, and potential seismic activity. These factors can impact foundation design, construction methods, and overall project stability. Environmental risks. The MTHL construction may affect sensitive ecosystems including mangroves, marine habitats, and water quality. Mitigating environmental risk involves compliance with regulatory requirements, minimizing habitat disturbance, and implementing effective pollution control measures. Logistical challenges. Coordinating construction activities, materials delivery, and workforce management in a densely populated urban area like Mumbai can be challenging. Risks include traffic congestion, supply chain disruptions, and logistical constraints that may impact project timelines and cost. Financial risks. Infrastructure projects of this scale often face budget overruns, funding shortages, and cost escalations. Risks include inaccurate cost estimation, inflation, currency fluctuations, and unforeseen expenses. Securing financing and managing project finances effectively are critical to project success. Technical complexity. Building a long span bridge or tunnel across a marine stretch involves intricate engineering and construction challenges. Risks include complex design requirements, specialized construction techniques, and potential technical issues that may arise during construction. Safety hazards. Construction sites pose inherent safety risks to workers, nearby communities, and the environment. Risks include accidents, falls, equipment failures, and hazardous material exposure. Implementing robust safety protocols, training programs, and emergency response plans is essential to mitigate safety hazards. Regulatory and permitting risks. Obtaining necessary permits and regulatory approvals for the MTHL construction can be time consuming and complex. Risks include delays in permit issuance, regulatory changes, compliance violations, and legal challenges that may impact project schedules and costs. Community opposition. Local communities affected by the project may raise concerns about noise, air pollution, land acquisition, and socio-economic impacts. Risks include protest, public opposition, and legal disputes that could delay or disrupt construction activities.
With continue with my friend, I'm saying about project success or project failure. Mumbai Trans Harbour Link route is a successful project and it is now open for transportation. In December 2023, the construction work was fully completed with load testing, painting of dividers, and testing of various systems as only remaining tasks that were ongoing. The MTHL was inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi on 12th January 2024, which was recently. The roads on both sides of the bridge have been paved with stone majestic asphalt, which has a high percentage of crushed durable stone aggregates and a specialized asphalt binder. SMA, which means stone majestic asphalt, increases the pavement life by 20 to 30% because of its high resistance to variation in temperature. Also, better adhesion between the stone aggregation and bitumen reduces traffic noise and has a high skid resistance and enhances road surface, making visibility. Also, the environmentalists were concerned that the lightings on the bridge would disturb the marine life at the night. To solve this issue, engineers have installed 1,212 special light poles that will illuminate only the carriageways without any luminous spill onto the sea, thus positively affecting the marine life. These eco-friendly and sustainability measures have earned a bridge and the MMRDA, a sustainability certificate from the Bombay Natural Historical Society. So the project is successful. Next is project customer satisfaction. The project got good reviews from the public. It was because of the benefits that helps in the city Mumbai. That is densely populated, congestion and overcrowding in the local trains. So it was really helpful for the common transportation purposes. This bridge will go a long way in reducing the traffic on the other entry nodes of Mumbai and improve overall connectivity in a big way. With Navi Mumbai airport coming up in Panvel, uh, MTHL provides easy connectivity from the mainland to the new airport. And for all the people traveling from Navi Mumbai to Mumbai every day for work, this will save them a considerable amount of commute time. Also, MTHL will not just improve economic growth, but it will drive the future success story of affordable housing. It will help the home seekers in Mumbai and Navi Mumbai to fulfill their dream of buying a house. So the customer satisfaction for this project is really good, and the result was good reviews. Thank you.